trust in your ability to succeed and never give up. Let's make it happen, but let's get out of our own way and make ourselves proud. Another day, another grind. Happy Monday, as they say, never miss a Monday. But guess what? I have a confession to make. Mondays have been my rest day for the last, month and a half. So I've been missing Mondays, but that's okay. Speaking of rest, I want to tell you guys the importance of rest. As you saw, I've been crushing my workouts lately. However, my body is telling me it is time for an extended rest. It is so important to rest. Don't neglect resting. Why? Because magical things happen when you rest. If you train so much or overtrain, or you're just working out every day without giving your body a chance to heal, you could plateau. That's what happened to me, and that's what I've been learning from the fitness experts. So it's so important to take extended rest days from time to time. And when you're resting, focus on your nutrition, focus on your mindset, focus on cultivating all the good things. So yeah, that's my little spiel for the moment. So on this journey, working out and eating right is not enough. I highly emphasize mental fitness. It is so important to take care of your mind on this journey. I like to say that the body tends to transform faster than the mind. You can lose a significant amount of weight within 6 to 8 months, but your mindset is gonna be lagging. It takes a lot of hard work to change the mindset, to change the habits that you've been used to your entire life. This is my morning routine. I do this every morning. I've been slacking off a bit, but I'm hoping to put it on here on YouTube to help keep me accountable. More accountability, the better. Number one thing I do in the morning is I meditate. I connect with myself within. Second thing I do is I take my journal, if I can find it. I have a journal. So in this journal, I pretty much just write everything that's on my mind. I just let it all out. Journaling is a great tool to help connect with yourself and to help you sort through problems that you may be going through right now emotionally, or just to celebrate happiness. It doesn't always have to be negative. Third thing I do in the morning is that I have a victory log. Now, I got this idea of a victory log from Jack Kornfield, who is a meditation teacher, and he talked about it in one of his self-compassion talks. So basically, a victory log is a book you have where you keep a list of all of your victories for the day. So, for example, you got out of bed this morning. That's a victory. You went to work. Victory. Here's a good one. I was feeling discouraged, so I journaled to help release my emotions. It just can be just simple things that you do during the day that you should celebrate every day, because the human mind, we are so used to honing in on the negativity. You can have a series of 20 positive events, but it just takes one negative event to completely destroy all of the positive events that happen before it. And it's just how the human mind works. Learning to actively have a positive mindset, it's a lifelong journey. It's going to take work. And the more tools you have for it, the better. So yeah, I love my little victory log. The next thing I do in the morning is I either listen to a podcast or I listen to a motivational speaker of some sort, just to help get my mindset set. And then finally is that I always have a personal development book of some sort on hand. Right now I'm trying to get through The Compound Effect. I have not really finished reading it, but hoping YouTube will help keep me accountable. So yeah, these are like my mindset training tools. This is what I do to help keep my mind in set. Let me know what you do to help yourself, because on this journey, I believe it's 100% mental. 100% mental. The body will only go where the mind goes. So don't neglect your mind on this journey, guys. I am so pumped. It's a new day and I'm back to working out. I did say I was gonna take extra days off, but I'm feeling like my body is okay. Why? Because I didn't go on a 2-hour walk with my son yesterday, and he is with his grandparents right now. So I've gotten 2 full rest days in the last 5 days where I've done absolutely nothing. So I think that's exactly what my body's needed. So I'm so excited to start working out again. Today I will be doing the 2 programs from my virtual gym, 4 weeks of the prep and Transform 20. And with 4 weeks of the prep, I don't know if there's pull-ups in today's workout. We'll see. But I'm super excited. Normally I eat fasted, but since I took forever to get myself ready this morning, I'm a little hungry. And I'm noticing if I work out too hungry, I get issues with, I just don't feel well. So I am going to have a light breakfast. Stuff your face with vegetables. Yes, this was 80 grams of spinach, and it's burning here. Oh my god. Yeah. Are we okay? Are we back? Is the fog gone? I think we're good. That was a huge, like, I think 88 grams. So it was like a lot of spinach. I just hate how spinach shrinks like that. So funny. I'm just gonna have a bunch of spinach with some eggs. Hopefully my body responds to that okay, because I tend to, if I eat too heavy before my workouts, it's not fun. It comes back up. Let me know, do you guys work out fasted? They say there's benefits to it. I like to work out fasted because I feel like I feel the most comfortable when I do, but I have to do it first thing in the morning. The thing about fasted workouts is they make you work out in the morning. And I know they say it doesn't matter what time you work out, but when it comes to habit setting and when it comes to my experience, working out in the morning makes you more likely to stick to your workouts because the routine is going to be engraved in you first thing in the morning. If you make it automatic, like getting up, showering, brushing your teeth, and then working out, it becomes easier to maintain that lifestyle. For me personally, do what works for you. For other people, it might work better after work. So find whatever works for you and make it stick. Let's go. I'm so excited to work out. Oops. I'm just so excited to crush these goals. Who's with me, guys? Let's get it on. We can do it. Let's make it happen. And let's get out of our own way and make ourselves proud. Let's shock ourselves. The best feeling in the world is when you surprise yourself by doing something you thought you could never do. So let's go make it happen.
You got me down, make my world spin round. I love you, what to do now? Cause the problem is I love you. What to do, what to think, when it comes to me. I love you, what to do now? Do now. The problem is I love you, what to do, you got me down, make my world spin round. I love you, what you do now? Cause the problem is I love you.
After that, I have no words. Now that the hard work in the gym was put in, my virtual gym, it's time to put in the work in the kitchen. So I've currently got 2 packs of chicken breast being cooked here. I'm just going to mix this with rice and cauliflower. This is actually meal prep. I haven't had meals prepped for a few days, but I'm going back to it because I can feel myself straying off of my nutrition plan. Next is this chili I'm meal prepping. So those would be my 2 meals. I only meal prep my lunch and dinner and snacks when I can. So my fitness goals, I really, really want to get a six-pack. Not for aesthetic reasons. Like, the aesthetic reasons are nice, let's be real, but it's mainly for functional reasons due to the weakness I've had in my core. I'm looking to up my abdominal game. I'm highly considering doing one of Chloe Ting's challenges, whether it be one of her shred challenges or the new one that she has coming out tomorrow, June 24th. I've got the nutrition part down, but it wouldn't hurt to have some more ideas for ab exercises or to help keep me accountable to do something that's strictly core related, because I haven't done that in a while and I'm looking forward to that. So another one of my goals is that I'm considering going into fitness competing, but I have to do my research, and I've been doing a little, and I realize there's some unhealthy practices going on in the fitness industry, and I don't want to trade one extreme for the next. I'm all about health and balance. But I know you have to do certain things in order to get to your goals if you're competing. And I was watching a video with Stephanie Buttermore, how she talked about how she struggled with extreme hunger after completing a fitness competition. Her metabolism got messed up, and she spent a year rehealing her body using a method called All In. And I want to compete, but I want to do it in the most healthy way possible. Like, her story, she did it a very extreme prep, like she calls it a bro prep, where a prep, I guess it was really extreme. The calorie restriction was extreme. Now, that is not the only way to do fitness competitions from what she explained in the video. So I'm really, really considering it. It's just something I've always wanted to do, just to prove to myself that I can do the hard things. Because when you do the hard things, your confidence grows, mindset grows, and grow overall as a person. Anyway, I'm just gonna finish up this meal prep and we are gonna do this all again tomorrow. So, last night I ended up binging. I had an episode of binging, and when you go through that, it's difficult because you feel like you have no control. It's like something takes over your body and you lose complete control. And I went through an episode like that last night, and I'm not sure what triggered it, but I'm noticing that after I go through a bout of anxiety and depression, a week or two later, when things are stabilized and my mood is stabilized, I freak out because I'm not used to feeling this great. Like, mind you, I went through 5 years of being in a perpetual state of depression due to my chronic pain. Every time when things are good in my life and nothing is too heavy, I tend to freak out within, and that's when binging comes in, or I just do very impulsive things, and it has a lot to do with my trauma. And at least I'm mindful of it, and I know it's trauma. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you know I've talked about my history of trauma. I haven't talked about the details, but I have been diagnosed with cPTSD, and it's not an easy thing to deal with, and I'm dealing with it on my own. I don't have the therapies I need right now, so I'm sustaining my mental health through fitness, nutrition, meditation, journaling, talking to people. My therapist that I do have, who's amazing, she's not a specialized trauma therapist, but she helps me where she can, and it's not easy. Right now I'm feeling emotionally good. It's so important to be in tune with yourself and your body, because you may be feeling good, but subconsciously something's manifesting. Had that binge last night. Luckily, the scale was kind to me. I didn't put on any weight, but it's really not about the scale. It's about me crushing this habit. So I want you to know, if you're struggling with binge eating, keep working at it. I used to binge weeks and weeks on end. But if you work through it and you keep trying and you keep noticing and you write down your feelings around the binge and you connect with yourself instead of running away, you're going to help reduce your binging and you're gonna help heal yourself. It takes time. What triggered the binging, I believe, is that I did not have my meal prepped. When I don't feel like my meals are prepped, I feel like I'm losing control of my nutrition. So what I'm gonna do right now this morning, instead of working out, I'll be working out later, I am going to head to Walmart and pick up some vegetables and prep some snacks and prep some things that I know that will help keep me in line. I already have half my meal prepped. I have got some dinners and lunch prepped, as you guys saw from last night. But yeah, it's a work in progress, guys. Keep at it. You're gonna have bad days, and all you gotta do is trust in your ability to succeed and never give up. Success always comes to a determined mind. If you're willing to find a way, you will find a way. So this is my first time vlogging in public. It's gonna be super awkward because my camera is so big. But right now I've got a list. I'm gonna get just a small list just to pick up some things to complete my meal prep. The goal here is to stuff my face with vegetables, and I've got plenty of options. One of my favorite things about Walmart is that their meat is generally a consistent price. So if you're ever shopping on a budget, you know exactly, like, announcement, exactly the price of like the chicken breast or the ground beef. They're generally within the same price. For example, like here at this Walmart, they always have turkey 2 for $12. So it makes it easier to plan my meals on a budget. So I absolutely love it here. I think I'm getting a hang of this vlogging in public thing. The key is to vlog when no one's around. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on this shop. Egg whites, so key for me to getting my macro goals. My hair is a mess there, but so key to getting my macro goals. And I ran out, so yay for egg whites. I had a heart attack for a second because I thought my camera broke. And all of that was $73. You can eat healthy on a budget. Now it's time to get out of here and make it happen. Get my workout in and stuff my face with vegetables.